I'm back with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, we completed Ace Attorney proper. However, with the advent of the DS and a re-release of this game, they added Case 1-5. And I'm going to tell you, this is longer than the last two cases combined. So this one is no joke. I personally feel that the second half is way stronger than the first half, but hey, it's more Ace Attorney and I'm not going to complain. What I will say is that we do have a different setup for evidence, a lot of new interesting tricks, and a new main secondary character. So, let's get going. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That's until the day that girl showed up. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are! Finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney Mia Oh, you're not her, are you? I'm sorry, but she's no longer here. So you're the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? That's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody! I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time! But you have to help me. It's my sister. Huh? Maya? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you! My name's Lana Skye. I'm a scientific investigator. What Emma was it? Scientific investigator? Yeah, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kinda jumpy. Or young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. I see. Only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So, what is your current position? Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab someone! She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there was a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it! It's a scientific fact! There's a witness? Just talk to her! You've gotta talk to her! Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person. She was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia's a woman? Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out. I mean, you must be close. Huh? Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. What? But she's my only family. What about your parents? They died in a car accident. I'm sorry. So you want to be a scientific investigator? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. How is that unusual? She wants to be a forensic investigator. There's nothing unusual about that. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method for case investigation. And I'll show it to you when I'm done. Looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center. So I like Emma. Obviously there's a lot of similarities between her and Maya. I guess the you know, partner character, they didn't want to fall too far from the tree. That is a thing. That is a bit of a trope that I think they overuse a little bit. But each time they do it, it's not bad because the characters they use are still different. Emma's different from Maya. Trucy's different from Emma and Maya. Athena, a lot more headstrong and, you know, pound your fist than the other three. So, there are differences. And especially later on in the series, Emma sure as fuck gets a lot different. So it doesn't feel like it's just retreading. It feels like it mostly because we're going so quickly into a different game that Emma does kind of feel like Maya as a stand-in. But I like her well enough. Anyway, we need to help her out. I wonder what's wrong. She got quiet all of a sudden. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How did you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. Sorry, what is this exactly you do? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Oh. Two sisters. One's a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? I mean... yeah, it's intentional in this game, at least. Is something wrong? There's something you should know. The suspect in this case has confessed. What? But the suspect is... me. I did it. Well... why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday at 5:15. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. It was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place at the underground parking lot in the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office? Your subordinate's car trunk? Ugh. I was arrested on the spot. Red-handed. Oh, that's just great. So who's the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term would be detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? No. Mr. Wright, what does she mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They'll use any means necessary at their disposal to do so. This gets worse and worse. So you're chief prosecutor? That's correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecution in this district. I make sure prosecutors have what they need to do their job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. It's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend her? I guess it's time to change the subject. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that, didn't she? Well, why not? I didn't drag him all the way here to the office. Although it seems he has very little in common. Ouch! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different from the other students. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class. I was the best there was. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when you're saying it. Well, Mr. Wright, as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it. I know. How could you say you did? Oof. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you! Huh? Mr. Wright, I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You're requesting my services? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. This case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana's confessed to the crime. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor. She changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. I have trouble imagining that. Knowing that I've gone through Persona 5, I can totally see this. This is basically Makoto and Sai all over again. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think she... maybe not. Sounds like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot, shall we? Okay! But yes, we've met some of the principal players, and we've got a good foothold on what the case is going to be. So I'm going to cut this episode a little short, and I will see you guys next time.